Take a moment to imagine that the country you live in is in the middle of a political and economic crisis. Hyperinflation has caused widespread shortages. Supermarket shelves remain empty, and basic medicines and clean drinking water are hard to come by. On top of that, you or someone in your family is living with a disability. So, what do? Do you stay? Or do you try to seek refuge in a different country? This is the current reality for many people from Venezuela, where about 3.6 million have left their homes in search of change. Many have travelled to surrounding countries in the region, with about 180,000 crossing the border into Brazil. My research looks at the experiences of these refugees and forced migrants in the northern Brazilian city of Boa Vista. While there are several official shelters, many migrants are living in public sites across the city. And despite being a particularly vulnerable group, I found that disabled people are often neglected from this type of research and have limited access to humanitarian resources. When attention is given to disabled people in these settings, it tends to be from a medical approach, which focuses on disability as being caused by the individual's impairment. But the problem with this is the focus on seeking normality, to try to fix disabled people or to make them appear more normal in society's view. My research follows a different approach, one that recognises the systems of inequality faced by people with impairments and can be theorised alongside other forms of oppressive social relations, including race, sexuality, gender, and class. To research the relationships between impaired and non-impaired migrants and their host communities, I'll be conducting a spatial ethnography using methods such as participant observation, photography, mapping, and semi-structured interviews to explore the physicality, power dynamics, and usage of various spaces across the city and in shelters. By disrupting the dominant discourses about disability in displacement, this research aims to provide humanitarian agents with a different approach to addressing access to services, programs, and social inclusion, so that we're better equipped to manage the challenges faced by those who are displaced and disabled.